Another 2-box nickel hunt, another 2 chances to complete the second series book before box 167. Hey everyone, it's RobFindsTreasure. Welcome back to my channel. We have another 2-box nickel hunt in our quest to complete this second series book. Now, the series 1 book, as you know, was completed after 167 boxes, and this is box number 90 and 91 for the series 2 book, and all we need is that 50D. Now, this is episode number 112 of the entire series. If you'd like to start it from the very beginning, I have that playlist linked both down below in the video description as well as pinned up here for your convenience. Now, if we don't find the 50D, we're looking for Silver War nickels, we're looking for Buffalo nickels, V nickels, better dates, and maybe something for the third series album that has slotted 57 of the 65 nickels in it. Now, I've already checked both of these boxes. They're definitely circulated nickels. I can tell from the holes on the bottom, but I'm going to do live openings on them to see if we have any fancy enders on the top side. I will say in advance that this box looked like it was a better box from the holes, and this box doesn't look as good. That's why I chose this one to go first. Obviously, I'll give you a look at the books at the end of the hunt to compare the finds to see if we have any upgrades or additions. But for now, let's crack right into this nickel box, and hopefully I can open it because these nickel boxes can be tough sometimes. All right, let's take a look in here. Looks like it went okay. All right, definitely have some older Jefferson nickel designs, but no fancy enders. Let's get right to the hunt. You guys know what's next. As soon as I have a find, I'll be bringing you in, and hopefully we got lots of them. You may have seen it in the last clip, but that first roll ender was a 2009 Denver. Lower mintage, I do pull them aside. This one's pretty toasty, not one I would normally keep, but just wanted to show you that we got a first roll find on the board. Roll number 8 is going to give us our first nickel from the 40s, and it's going to be a 1940 Philadelphia. Well, roll number 9 is going to have a couple of finds, and they're both the same year. We have a 1942 right there, and then peeking out, we have another 1942. Obviously, we'd love one of them to be silver. That's the transition year, but we'll take a Denver because that's a tougher one to find. 1942 doesn't look silver, and it is a Denver. So we'll check quickly for that D over horizontal D, and I don't see it, but that's a good find. 1942 D is a tougher date to get, and I'm not sure we have it for the Series 3 Side Finds book. We'll add it to the board, and since I have you here, we'll take a peek at this other 1942. Doesn't look silvery either, and it's not, and it's a Philadelphia. Pretty cool getting 2 42s in the same roll. Let's get back to the hunt. Roll number 11, another early Jefferson, this time a 1941 Philadelphia. Roll number 23, and yet another 1942 nickel. I might find one of these every 5 or 10 boxes, and to have 3 in the same box, the first half of the box is crazy. Not a war nickel, just a 1942 Philadelphia again, but we'll take it. Roll number 30, a 1940, minted in Philly. We're on roll number 37, and I thought since we had a lot of older Jefferson nickels, we might run into a silver, and I'm fairly certain that that's going to be one based on the edge, but I have been wrong before. And it is 1945 Philadelphia. We will take that. That's 35% silver, and it's always good to see them in the hunt. 45p, I don't think it'll upgrade, but I'll definitely take it for the silver jar. Roll number 38. We've got a 1949 Jefferson nickel from Denver, so we can check it for that D over S, which I don't see. 1949D for the board. Roll number 40 is going to have an ender. I just peeled aside the wrapper, and I think I see a 1947. Let's confirm it, see if there's friends with it. That ender is indeed a 1947. Pretty toasty. 1947 Philadelphia. Well, we finished that first box, and it was a good box. We only have 19 finds on the board, but within those 19 finds, we had a Silver War nickel, 1945p. We had a tougher date 42D and a couple of lower minted 1954 S's. They're not in the best shape, but I'll take those as well. By the way, no S over D over mint mark on those. I've already checked. First box is down. Got another box to go. Let me go ahead and clear away the discards. I'll slide that over and we'll do a live box opening on it next. All right, let's open up box number 2. See if we have any lucky enders. This box did not look as good as the last box from the bottom, but it's what's on the inside that matters. All right, taking a quick peek. Couple of older Jeffersons, more modern ones as well. We'll have to see how this box goes. 19 finds on the board. I'd like to get to 40. More importantly, I'd like some more silver or something for the book. I'll be back with our first find in box number 2. Roll 1 of box 2, kicking us off early like the last box. About the 5th coin in is a 1947 Philadelphia, nicer than the last one. Roll 10 of box 2, a 1941 nickel from Philly. Not in bad shape either. Roll number 18, we've got our first nickel from 1948, and that's a 48 Philadelphia. Roll number 19, a nickel from 1940, about the 3rd coin in, 1940 Philly. Roll number 28, 1941 again, from Philadelphia. We're now on roll number 83 of the 100 roll hunt. And we've got another 1947 nickel, this time from Denver. Roll number 84, another nickel from 1941, Philadelphia yet again. Roll number 85, and it's the attack of the 1941 nickels because we found yet another one, 1941 Philadelphia. Roll number 90, this time a nickel from 1940. Philadelphia as well, though. Well, roll number 93 is going to give us our oldest Jefferson of the hunt. I already saw it. It's a 1939, and based on its condition, this could have a mint mark. It's a beautiful looking 1939. Please have a Denver or a San Francisco mint mark for a key date. And it does. It does. It has a Denver mint mark. Unbelievable. Denver minted. We'll just confirm it. 1939. That is a key date Jefferson nickel. Might be an upgrader. Might be an upgrader. We will take that one. Box is almost done. I was getting worried that'd be kind of a dud box, but that saved the box. And we still have 7 more rolls plus this to go. I'll be back if I have another find, and hopefully I do. Roll number 99 is going to give us another 1939. And this one looks a little worse for wear. Probably a Philly, but we'll take another Denver or a San Francisco. And it's going to be a Philadelphia. But I will check it for that DDR just in case. I don't see the DDR. It's definitely a Philadelphia. And I don't see the Henning notch. Not in the best shape, but I'll take it. 2 1939s late in the box. 1, a Denver mint. We have finished that second box of this 2-box nickel hunt, and it was another decent box. 35 total finds on the board, 17 in the second box. So both boxes were slightly less than I like, about 20 or more finds. But the first box gave us a silver and a 42 Denver. The second box didn't give us any silver, and we didn't see any Buffaloes, but a 1939 Denver key date nickel. I'll take that all day. I don't think we have any additions, of course, to the Series 2 book, but we might have an addition or two for the Series 3 book. And on top of that, we definitely have to check for any upgrades to see if we have any. Let me go ahead and do that now, and I'll be back with a look at the books and some final thoughts. We have compared the finds to both set of books, and we have upgrades and additions. For the Series 2 set of books, we were able to use that 39 Denver we found in today's hunt, slotted it in there, so had an upgrade for this book. We took the 39D out of that book, and we were able to add it to the 39D spot in this book because we didn't have it. We also were able to add that 42D non-silver to this book, so 2 additions. And then the 45P we found during the hunt, I went ahead and slotted in here. It has a little bit more detail around the rim, and the one that was in there is pretty toasty, as you can see. So, 1 upgrade, Series 2, 2 additions, and an upgrade for Series 3. Now, after 91 boxes searched for Series 2, even though we're stuck at 135 out of 136, it was good to get an upgrade, and I did write 38D on there. I meant 39D. Holy cow. Rob, get it together. For Series 3, after 26 boxes, we now have 59 out of 65 because we added the 39D and the 42D and upgraded the 45 Philly. Not a bad 2-box hunt whatsoever. We slotted a couple, we upgraded a couple, and that makes me happy. On top of that, we've only hunted 91 boxes, so we have a lot more time to find that 50D. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this 2-box hunt. I know I did. If you did, I'd appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching. Nothing like getting upgrades and additions and adding silver to the silver jar.